Back. Just for the record, if I seem to be doing weird stuff with my mouth, I bit the hell out of my lips. There's a big, bump on the inside of my lip. Anyway, let's jump back into the game here. I don't remember what we were doing this last time. Maybe we're about to go do something new. I don't know. I know we did that fridge thing that was pretty cheap and completed the guy's find my dead friends thing. Let's go in here.
Where are the files on parasitic entities I asked for?
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives for the rest, but I'm not going through. Not with the altered items loose.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
You were my first and only choice. Congratulations. Alright. So we'll see what this collectible we picked up was. Marshall Trench's behavior. To Salvador from Marshall, potential problem. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve the Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. Well, yes, we've seen a lot of strange things. Variants and alterations by Emily Pope, research specialist, ordered by me. Analysis of his threat, part 5. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of the corruption? Could it simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth with an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting the objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural utilities across a network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I'm hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin, what is the most pertinent question, and how do we kill it? Seems like a good start. Refer to file redacted for the full report.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu.
Alright, we've seen that one. Alright.
There haven't been any Hiss sightings in the Ocean Green Tower. Could survivors be hiding inside?
Let's go look at missions. Kill mold hosts in the research center. In the research sector, rather. Okay. Kill enemies in containment. Kill enemies in research. Sounds like I should go to research. Go to central research, branch out from there. Douchebags around here.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
What? Talk to the plants. What?
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Okay. I have no idea. There's some more plants to talk to, or some more guys. No, there's no following this.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Okay, this is the weirdest mission I've been on. Well, the plants are getting better, but I don't get why I'm doing this. Maybe I talked to somebody and they told me to do it a long time ago and I forgot. Maybe the plants have powerful his-disrupting capabilities.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Boy, being the director, you do some weird shit. That's just a radio.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Your brother's kind of a douchebag, actually. Uh-huh. Why was that in a toilet? We just randomly put shit around to be weird. I wonder if there's any plants to talk to down there. A couple plants down there are fucking dead because a mold got them. There we go. There's somebody.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Alright, even in there. You just leaving dead bodies around now? Yo, can we get somebody down here to clean up some corpses? I realize this is the Bureau of Make the Director do everything, but, you know, I gotta go talk to all these plants. How's this last plant at? Of course, I guess that's an assumption on my part. But wow. Well, I think I'm all over down here. Start back up and look around some more. See what's in the plant.
You and Hedron were never one and the same.
Also MIT.
She It helped Darling with the HRAs to slow the hiss down. And it helped me learn to tap into this power I had inside. You.
Plants in the office. Well, at least I don't have to maintain the place yet. Just talk to plants. Although I have done the janitor's job a number of times, so there's that. Director, clean up on aisle 3. More of those douchebags killed. Some plants over here. This guy, it's okay. Does Dr. Darling have any plants in his office?
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom resonance anyway?
You need to lay off the drink. That's what you need. As a new director, I'm telling you. He's off the chug-a-lug. I don't know where this last plant or plants are. It's over that way. One thing. Fine. There, now I've seen all the weapon mods. What's this one? Oh yeah, we found something, didn't we? We found a couple of things, okay. Synchronicity. With one breath, with one flow, you will know synchronicity. It's a dream dance and a shared romance. Sorry. Penned by Theodore Ashe, head of research by authority of nobody. A glimpse into the paranatural, synchronicity, and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master? I didn't know Hans bailed. That's amazing. I think what you mean is Bay. At the death of their master, which has occurred miles away. The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. Sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God Himself will. Refer to the file redacted for the full report. Emergency call summary. Right, the ID is AWE 18. Event date is 6/17 of 1993. NA possible AWE, in which an unidentified individual experienced transcorporeality via phone line. The event is notably similar to AWE redacted, in which redacted. Response. Event is believed to have been caused by redacted, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Or are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Oh, well, that's how I got a mission to save the plants, I guess. Oh, I sure do have a lot of random shit to go do. Right. Complete the training course. Fuck the training course. The enemy within. Investigate the safe room. Put a record on. Use a token. I did use a token in the jukebox. Maybe I have to succeed in the bullshit mission in the jukebox to dark place. Investigate the sector elevator. Sure. If I can't find any more houseplants. What happened to all the plants up here? Well, it could be I killed them while I was fighting those guys. Well, I really wish I could find the last of the plants that needed attention. Oops. Cracked the floor. Have to remember to put that in the budget. 2 floors. Thanks, director. Dumbass. Okay. Alright, I know there's supposed to be stuff loose in here. Oh, well, that's not where I needed to be then. Crab's back hole. Take me to the executive sector. Apparently I need to go there and investigate something. Okay. Investigation complete. Or is there some other elevator I'm supposed to be after?
Good to see you, man.
Some other elevator I'm supposed to be after. Alright. That's the jukebox. The jukebox.
Everything's good here, Director.
Yeah, has anybody seen
Darling
a
is really gone.
elevator that I'm
End of
supposed
an
to
era.
investigate?
That's what they're saying. I heard something about him falling into the water. I'm sure.
That sounds all
Coco's now public research. It's official.
Why weren't we consulted?
It's pretty clear she heard it.
Well,
Careful
this is a
out there,
sector
Director.
elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should
Alright.
check this out.
That's a new one. Down to Goblin Town. Oh yeah, this bodes well.
Hello? Anyone here? Guess not. Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau. It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
A bunch of stuff to read by the time I get done in here. way too dark in here. Alright. Let's just have a look at all this new stuff we picked up here. Darling Investigation. Compiled by Tim Spaulding, Special Agent, by order of William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. Official Findings Report. R.E. Dr. Casper Darling. Internal Confidential. Summary. As per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigation D084-5, that should be D-084-5, but anyway, was launched into ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Despite the accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed that the redacted's code name to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that name are inaccessible. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Casper Darling, we do recommend investigation into redacted research. Refer to file 9-82-0136 for full report. Oops. Director Investigation, compiled by Redacted, by order of William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. Official Findings Report, R8 Redacted. Initials, Internal Confidential Summary. As per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, this douchebag is driving around in the school parking lot again. Please let the wheels fall off his fucking truck or car. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Redacted was launched into the Redacted of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in Redacted witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive Redacted when redacted with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable redacted between Dr. Trench and Dr. Darling have been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Witness accounts suggest that their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the redacted kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's redacted as anything other than interpersonnel disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any redacted, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file Redacted for the full report. Damn it. Underhill background. Compiled by Agent Lisa Keenum, external investigator, by order of William Kirkland. Official findings on Dr. Raya Underhill. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom. She teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during the time as they were co-workers in the research sector, and revisited intermittently since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required that both parties sign a relationship clearance form. If this investigation found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Delling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interposition with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Refer to file 7-808-52686 for full report. Tractor supplement. Burrow Tractor AI 82KE. Supplementary materials. Note: miscommunication led to local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. William Burrow, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained from the coroner's office also include blood, urine, stomach, bile contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, A, dislocation on the right knee, B, complete illusion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, extensive trauma to abdominal region, complete illusion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of the organs is consistent with animal attack. Right. ID is Burrow Tractor AI. Burrow Tractor AI 82-KE. Acquisition date is 4/21/2019. Scene not acquired. Containment procedure not applicable. Okay. All right. Casey inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. As per interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of a fictional detective in the hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing the name of the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into. What's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. To Dennis from Gleason. Possible lead on the Wake case. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our redacted. Could be the raccoons. The locals complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? It doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on redacted, Lake, if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this redacted hits again. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. And I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't get any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Missing agents. Redacted 2017. Mr. Kirkland. Here is the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Corner, researcher Erza Cruz, Agent Carolyn Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shah. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to families. You will be updated on this as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet. Only hard copies of the reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Resignation letter. Redacted 2019. To whom it may concern. It is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of the investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's redacted. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our redacted, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the redacted loose inside. I will never forget the screams of the brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry the shame for the rest of my days. The redacted has failed its agents. I will never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Trench official warning. Federal Bureau of Control. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know that you want this to be true, but you are the head of the investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. Yeah, right. That's surely I've seen that. Yeah. Oh wait. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. I don't think that your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You're a worm. Everything I have done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Director Zachariah Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. Non-official staffing issue. Mr. Dennis, so there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put them together with a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have enough damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with this workload. Hell, just filling the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigators to more suitable locations a month ago, and it better not be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Interesting. Yeah, okay, I can see that it needs power. I don't... There's only one power cell in here.
There. Now that gate should open.
Guess we'll see.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is probably not gonna be good. Well, let's take a look at our stuff. Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland. We stopped at the Keystone on our way to the AWE, to the target AWE, like you asked. I'm sending you the report. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them there. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Guruman and Morales get caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but just the adult. But that was just the adults. If I'm remembering the file correctly, this is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If there was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, 2 overlapped circles, with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off. Maybe get the comms guys over working on a story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Okay. Tractor procedures. ID Burrow Tractor AI82KE. Acquisition date 4/21/2019. Scene not acquired. Didn't we look at this already? Maybe this is a different one. Containment procedure. Item is not in the Bureau custody. None known. Description. Altered effect. A Frank Elk tractor. Olive green. Dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalizing responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Background. This item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of the Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. Oh, pardon me. 3 agents were injured while they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Miss Burrow, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Okay. Blessed Organization, compiled by Agent Tim Spalder, by order of Remy Davis, Chief Investigator. Paracriminal profile, the Blessed Organization. Summary. This group individual has operated outside Bureau notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. A review of the past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too great to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order was issued for persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Refer to file 7390922 for a full report. Ethics investigation. Compiled by Patricia Lewis, Special Agent, by order of William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. Official Findings Report. The Prime Candidate Program, Internal Confidential. Summary. As per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P-142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program, redacted, by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to this investigation used exclusive executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and document declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systemic redacted and redacted. Redacted were brought to the oldest house and placed under redacted. Examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in traumatic redacted of paranaturally inclined redacted. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, it flies in the face of basic human redacted. This investigation team unequivocally redacted the prime candidate program and recommends it be redacted immediately. Refer to file 9820136 for full report. Specimen escape. Official findings report. RE Incident A-49. Internal and confidential. Summary. The purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of redacted agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. I'm just suddenly sleepy. I slept okay. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on specimens from the internal network. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive redacted. Cross-referencing the date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Redacted entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview number 65-F-124. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Miss Redacted's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the redacted. Investigation is ongoing. Refer to file 6-23-0721 for the full report. Okay. Well, here we go.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Ippes.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been riding. We found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't. Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Okay.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Oh my.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can just fly across this chasm here. No, that's not it. wonder if I can fly over that one. Ew. Well, that's not gonna open.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here? That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Filled up now. Maybe these are filled up. Could be. Going back the way? That's back the way I came. Okay. Let's go this way.
course, the Hiss are already in here. Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Yeah. All right. If I can go up there, check that area out. Nope. Just the one getting down there. Alright. Until such a time as we can reset this, or maybe never. Let's take a look at the file we just picked up. Oh, we got a couple of them, alright. Hartman arrest. Official arrest report, case number 74 WA004. Offender's name, Hartman Emil. Victims' names, Wake, Allen, Anderson, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, redacted, Lane Rudolph, Dessel Wendy, Emerson Thomas, redacted. Officers' names, Dennis, Special Agent Remy. Charges, Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations, count 1. Code 37, obstructing Bureau investigation, count 1. Code 74, breach of the Ash Act, 6 counts. Additional notes. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with the ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to their senility and Wake, possibly deceased. Foot gossip. Hello. My feet gossip at night now. At night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Well, that's not disturbing. I don't know if I want to watch that. Okay. Guess on to the fire break. Okay, so the fire break was how I got in here. That's a bathroom. Not sure what I'm I'm supposed to be doing here. Not seeing a obvious thing to do. Let's see, I can't move those. Get through there. There's something back there that I want to get to. Alright. Feels like I've missed something, but I don't know what it is.
This darkness is blocking the door, so now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Guess I won't be going through the door. No. Looks like I have to. I just have to figure out how to make it move. Yeah, that's the way I have to go. Try that. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the sentient shadow.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Is there anywhere to go besides Mold Central? Damn it! My light burned out. Up corridor.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors, motion detectors in the lobby area, tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right, that was faint, but I definitely I think I might have finally caught one. The recording better work this time or I swear to God I'm... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Okay. That wasn't creepy at all. And I'm getting really tired of this darkness.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Okay. I see. Damn it! Keep hitting the wrong button. Given I don't have a shield strength ain't gonna help me a lot. Maybe if I ever find one.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
I need another damn generator. Did I get a spare?
Air is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's not good for you.
How do I cleanse the fucking mold?
Depression. But how can you tell when you are in? Helvetin home. Eikö siitä nyt saatana pääse eroon? Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old lady. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
I'd love to.
Lads in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Right. I could really do with more than one fucking generator unit, you know. And amusing as it may be to make me fucking drag the same one around everywhere to get anywhere in this fucking game, it's a little annoying. Oh, no, can't use that one. There's got to be something else somewhere. Box in the bathroom. What the hell is that? Alright, let's go upstairs. There'll be a fucking thing up there.
Shit. Now what?
Was stretched.
What is that?
Elevator, where we go? Nothing even touches it. So you don't go right. I can use that.
arcade machines. Shoom. Shim? Shoom. Whoa. Whatever.
No. I'm not playing an arcade game. Damn.
Ma'am? What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that firebreak. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of
It's just
exciting.
nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know?
Yeah. Where'd I leave my 2 batteries? Alright, boys.
You are listening to me, right? Yeah, of course you are. It's just nice to have someone...
Yeah, no, I'm not. But quite frankly, Langston, boring. Oh, and my batteries are gone. That's nice. Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, Pinhead. Man, these are getting irritating. Definitely need a flashlight. Sure would be nice if I could get a flashlight. Wouldn't that be helpful? that seems a little cruel. I don't care. How am I supposed to find him in here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't see a fucking thing in here. I don't know if there's a way I'm supposed to go or not. Yeah, your happy little darkness crap is too dark. I can't see shit. Can't tell what I'm doing. God damn it. I really don't like this shit. Really getting up my nuts. Oh, of course there's darkness to block me from getting to where I need to go. Why wouldn't there be? How else would we force you to go this way to go get the fucking light so you can go kill the darkness so you can go get the fucking box to go fucking complete the fucking puzzle. Sorry.
Director Vaden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Why are we dispatching a ranger to this location?
It's an honor, Director.
I have no idea. I don't know why I called for you. I didn't know I was calling for you. How's somebody gonna actually go through this? Seriously. There are 5 billion of these fucking dudes. They've all got machine guns, and they all take 100,000 rounds to kill. Oh good, now we got another flying guy. In addition to all the other fucking guys from every fucking corner of the map. We're about 10 seconds from going one-hit kills again, because I'm getting tired of this. This is not what I would call fun. I think this is what I would call crap. The level of bullshit that they throw at you is just, in my opinion, it's unacceptable for what you have to fucking fight with. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing in here? I do not know. I literally do not know. There's a flashlight. Can I pick it up? No. Of course not. That'd be useful. Fuck that shit. Very rapidly reaching, I'm sick of your bullshit levels with this game.
right, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Shit!
What the fuck am I supposed to do in here? Nothing? Again? Who fucking knows? This has to be the weakest point of this game, is the fact that you can't fucking figure out what the hell they want you to do.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, I am right about ready to quit this shit now. This is getting old fast. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It'll definitely give me seize protection. Launch speed on launch kills 36%. What? Is that even English? I'll try that out. Nice, you have to try and read the fucking wires. Nice. Well, that goes over there, but I need like fucking 4 of these things. In fact, I don't even know what that's gonna get me. Is that even worth spending the time on this fucking puzzle? Gets me a couple of those. Could be good stuff, or could be complete shit. This one only needs 2. But where do I get the last fucking thing from? Let me guess, your mom? Okay. Can it be this? Put that. Come here. I got work for you.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Okay.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Of course, good luck with that, since I'm just basically gonna die here. And since my fucking flashlight doesn't really. Oh, good. God damn it.
Where's it running off to now?
I could kill those things. These certainly are aggravating. Yeah. I'm still roaming around trying to figure out how to get rid of this shitbird.
We need to get those lights on. I see. Yeah, that's not at all annoying. We need another power core.
This supposed to be anything but irritating. Seriously? Flash does not bother it. And I'd just like to state again for the record, this is not fun, this is not challenging, this is just annoying.
Orange peel.
God damn it. Yeah, I've about had enough of this shit. Oh, I can't use any of my powers to grab that because he drained them. Isn't this game fun? No, it's not. It's a shitty game. Oh, I have to get to the power cell that is currently allowed to be gotten to. Oh, and I have to put up with this shit where he drains all my power. Because hey, what's less fun than that? Well, just about everything about this game, honestly, but this is just very poorly put together.
Okay, now where's the switch?
Yeah, where's the switch? Gee, I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm done. I'll pick this fucking catastrophe up later. I need to eat some dinner, and we've been on for about 2 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night. And yeah, I had to run around looking for power cells, but the darkness was blocking them all, so I had to blow up the glowing red shit to get rid of the darkness, because... Oh, I'm sorry, because of this. Because, gosh, wouldn't it have taken a lot less time and irritation if I had been able to just, you know, go get them? Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I take that back. I've got people coming over again tomorrow. I will see you Monday. Have a good one, and I hope you had a good stream.